text marketing, and I'm told that you'll be able to show me how to get the best one. So I assume I can just type in the box here, text marketing. Now, what does it deep and quick mean? Which is the best way to use?
Okay, so the best thing to do is start off with quick,
Okay.
just to get the setting of the landscape.
All right, so I'll do that then. Get rid of that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can see from here that I've got some good rankings here. Like number 5 means it's a great keyword and it's very popular, obviously, because of the word text marketing, and we have a lot of competition, I imagine. And then because I'm in Canada, obviously it shows up in Canada. Okay, so I see here that Bing likes text marketing, yet Google like it, but then Google don't care too much about the other terms. Is there a quick explanation for that?
Yeah, you see, Bing and Google give different weight to different keywords. So, like, if you sort by Bing rank, you'll see that Canada, technology, terminology, and platform. Bing is more concerned about the things of business owners and business needs. So that's why text marketing technology is trending more inside of the Bing search engine. Terminology is trending more inside the Bing search engine. Google is all about this whole free thing. So if you click on the Google rank, just click on where it says Google rank. You know, we're thinking of changing the word rank to rating. Probably in the next release, that's going to be that way. You can see that text marketing free, text marketing services, text marketing laws, and text marketing companies. Those are the top 5 things that Google considers important around
that term.
You know, around that term. And so you can just sort on each column, and you can do this kind of real time. Now you see that pages column is all 0.
Yeah.
Okay. So pages is the number of competing pages. Now you can do this manually with the free version, as we showed in the previous video.
That'll be okay.
You can even click on the 0 in Google rank under text marketing technology.
Oh, and that would take me to Google, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that brings up, go click on that. It opens up a Google search. It's just a time-saving tool.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
All right, and you can see there's 7 million results.
Yeah.
Okay, so 7 million results isn't really useful because if you put that in quotes, which is what we covered in the previous video, put it in quotes, let's see how many it drops it down to.
This is the terminology we're looking at, actually.
4 results. Okay.
Yeah, that have that in the title. Yeah.
Yeah, that has it in the title. So now, one other thing, close that window. You know, another difference between the Pro and the beta, the free version. If you click on the blue dot, next to technology. Or terminology, I guess we were using last time.
Well, what doesn't matter, yeah. 22 results.
It automatically fills in the in title and puts in the quotes. So it's a real big time saving for you.
Definitely.
Now, in title is kind of a ninja term that a lot of people in the industry know. It basically says, look, guys, I don't really care if it appears in the body text. It has to appear in the title.
Exactly. Okay? That's most important for SEO.
The most important. Now, so you can see text marketing technology has 22 results. Now go back, close that window and go back to search triggers. And now click on terminology, the blue dot.
Oh, I see. It's 7 results, so that's even better.
No, there's no results found for in title. But see, searching for in title without the quotes.
Well, of course, yeah. So if I wrote my article, so already in that first couple of minutes we started using this, I already found that text marketing terminology might be a good title for my blog post.
Absolutely.
But let's go.
Anybody can use this knowledge by just understanding in title : and then putting stuff in quotes.
That's right.
You don't need search triggers, but it saves you boatloads of time, which is why I have search triggers as my home page.
Exactly.
Because I start searching here, and I can search both Google, both Bing, and, Bing and Google. I can go right to the in title, And what we're building right now is your ability to tweet right from inside of search triggers.
That'd be cool. So what I want to know now is the exact button and the deep button. Okay, if I use the same, okay, we've decided that maybe text marketing terminology might be my article, but we're not sure yet. There could be a better subject to use. So
Yes,
what does exact and deep
if you
do?
hover on the exact, it should bring up a little pop-up. Hover, yeah. If checked, it will use for the exact phrase. Okay.
Right.
Now hover on the quick.
It keeps fetching the number of page results for your keywords, and thus saves you search points. Okay, cool.
Right. So for what I want to do was let's go into the quick first. Did you want to cover exact first? I was going to cover quick.
Well, we're in quick. Let's do quick.
Okay. So uncheck quick.
Uh-huh.
And then run the search again. Now we're going to spend some credits.
But there's nothing checked. Is that okay?
Right, exactly, yeah.
All right.
And okay, so you've run out of points.
Oh, luckily,
Peter, you want to explain to everyone by points what points are while I give you some more points?
Yeah, I understand because I'm part of the case study group, the first users of it, that I don't expend any points when I use search triggers. But what the points are for is because I understand what you were saying earlier, that some of the features of search triggers relies on another search engine that charges people for its data to be displayed. And I understand that search engine gathers all the information from Bing and Google and correlates it in a way that can be used by companies as yourself. But unfortunately that costs money, so therefore some of the free stuff we've done is free, but the deeper stuff will cost a point or two, but or some points to do it. But fortunately, because we're part of the beta case study group, we get them for free.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I understand. I think early on you were talking about when it launches in September that there's 3 ways that people can pay for the pro version. They can pay one-time fixed price of $197 and they get 5,000 anytime points, and they can just buy more points as they need them. Or if they did a subscription, which is $97 a month, they actually get 9,700 points recurring. So every month they get 9,700. But I would assume that if I tell people about this search triggers and they share and I put it on Facebook, do you give me points for that?
Yeah, we're going to be doing a whole bunch of pre-launch activities, and so if you share posts on Twitter, you put stuff on your Facebook, we're going to be giving you bonus points.
That's awesome.
We're going to be doing trainings for people. When you watch the training, you'll get some points. When you add a feature, you write something about it, you'll get some points. So we're really wanting people to start engaging with this tool. And the September 9th is our launch date. We're doing this concurrently with a big Destiny launch. I actually am working with, on the promotion of the Destiny launch behind the scenes with some colleagues. And I'm very excited about how just what we learn from search triggers is sometimes 1 or 2 words makes all the world of a difference.
It does. So let's have a look now. Did you give me some points?
Well, the thing is, I'm trying to find you in here, and oh, okay. I'm not finding you in here. So maybe in the private Google chat, you'll have to put in the. Have you stopped sharing your screen and give me your email address?
All right.
Well, you can send it. Yeah. Stop sharing the screen.
So I stopped?
Yeah. So go ahead in the Google chat or Skype or whatever you want to send me your email address, which is the email address you registered with search triggers, because I'm not seeing you in the register here. And guys, if you're watching this video and you'd like to participate in the beta, I know it's a cheesy opt-in form. We're going to be updating it probably as soon as today or tomorrow. But just go to searchtriggers.com and fill it out. You have to confirm your email address, the Dog and Pony Show. And then make sure that we can get access and keep you updated with all the release information.
It's cool.
Peter.
Yeah, I'll put the email address in there.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw that in there, but I didn't recognize you.
Sweet.
Okay. Okay. Well. All right, you are good. I'll go back and share your screen.
Yep, I have. Is it not showing up?
Okay. Yeah, I see it.
What we're going to do now is none of the boxes are ticked. We just put in the word straight away. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, you probably have to sign out and sign back in again.
Oh, okay. Just trying.
Guys, this is live, so you know. And while Peter is signing back in, if you guys have any questions and you're watching this Hangout, there's a question box right below where this Hangout is taking place. Feel free to ask us any questions. You know, we are developing this tool as we speak, and your input is greatly, greatly appreciated. As are we've had a lot of people say, God, great tool, love it, you know, it's fantastic. You know, that's great, and we love and appreciate that, but if it's more specific, it's better. If you say, like, you know, I started using search triggers and my blog traffic increased by 20%, or you know, I just, like one of our people, you know, before they sent, literally, they use search triggers to develop a trending book title for the New York, you know, for an actual print book.
Awesome.
They were just about to go publish their book before you know, they realized, oh my God, this one word is way more popular. So yeah, so here we have the page count.
Yeah. All right. So now, if we were looking at technology and terminology. So there's actually, according to the search engines, there's no pages that deal with terminology. Is that right? Is that right? Exactly. But 3,300 that deal with the word technology. Yeah,
and so sort by the page column. Go ahead and click on pages, and it sorts by that column. So you can click it again. You can go. See?
Yep. So the blue dot means zero or unknown. So that means what? There's not enough pages, or?
Well, it means that we don't have any evidence that under that phrase that there's enough. Okay, right. But you see, text marketing laws is 22 pages. Yeah. Now the color. Let's talk about the colors.
Yeah.
Okay, these are orders of magnitude, and we did that because when you have really, really long lists, okay, it's really easy to just sort of like scan through the list. And one of the things you want to look for is something that has lots of traffic, but doesn't have a lot of pages. So let's run the pro version real quick on this. All right.
Okay. So what do I do in analysis? Oh, okay.
And click on Pro Analysis, and then run the analysis.
All right, cool. And what am I looking at?
And it says will cost 11 points. You see that?
Yeah.
Leave everything unchecked for now.
Okay. But what happens if what if I check the analyze the exact niche phrases?
That's a future feature that takes quite a bit of explaining.
Okay, well, let's not worry about it. So here we are. It does it pretty quickly, doesn't it?
Yeah. Now, what it's doing is it's taking the process we covered before, and it's doing all of that work for you behind the scenes.
Wow.
All right, now look at that. Now let's not switch to advanced view just yet. Let's just take a look at this. Okay. It's saying that text marketing companies is a much better bang for your buck. Remember we talked about technology?
Yes.
In the previous video?
Yes.
Well, that's great, but there's not enough people looking for it.
Right.
Okay? Text marketing companies is a much better blog post. Even though it's competitive, there's more traffic under it, and it gets the highest score.
Right.
Now, text marketing free, okay, That's there. Text marketing services. Again, but you see, the only one that's got a green dot is terminology.
Yes.
And so what I would do, Peter,
Yeah.
is scroll down to the keywords and URLs below, and I would grab that and give it to your assistant.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Okay? And I would write blog posts on each of those topics.
Yep.
Now let me show you one more thing that you can do. Okay? You can click on the, don't click on advanced yet. I know it's very tempting. We're actually not going to show that in this. Don't do it. Don't do it. Please don't do it.
Okay.
Don't put it in a public video.
Ooh, ooh. It's tempting.
But
just
let's
briefly,
go.
very briefly, so far text marketing terminology or text marketing technology are the front runners to write a post about.
Yeah, but before you jump ahead, let me show you a little secret that's only in the Pro version. Click on the red dot under 2.41.
Ooh, cool.
Ooh, see?
So what's that showing me?
Well, what that's showing you is a unfiltered, unbiased view of the top 10 people that is not influenced by, let's just say it's not influenced by geography, cookies, your profile, or all those other things that everyone else is being influenced by.
Right, so this is the raw data.
So it's a raw data. So if you want to go look at, you know, like you might not find best text marketing reviews and ratings of SMS marketing.
Yeah.
But what I would do is click on that link and look at the article. Okay. I mean, in other words, if you go to Google, you may not find this site, and this is a nugget. This is a golden site.
Right.
And you want to reach out to those people, and you want to tweet about them, and you want to get friends with them because they're the people that are writing all the reviews. In other words, they're the big kid on the block. They're the number one. They're the number one people.
Exactly. So I should contact these people and talk about my own product.
Exactly, and you want to put your product and make sure your product is featured here. That's why the Pro version is really for pros.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you said there's a business version as well, so there'll be some more for the business. What about if I was a blog post writer all the time?
The business version has a wizard. We're working on a wizard, so all this data and this behind-the-scenes stuff, it's just going to say, hey, what are you looking for? Hey, what's your industry? Pick 1, 2, 3, 4, X, Y, Z, and it just does all of that stuff for you.
Right.
But like I said earlier, everyone who's part of our beta group until September 9th, when we launch, you know, everybody gets access to all of the features, the Biz Pro, all the versions right here while we're testing. So, you know, it's really an opportunity. And if you want to be a case study, you can also visit our website and get more information about becoming a case study. You got to have a business. You got to have some traffic. And guys, you got to have at least you know, a domain relevancy or rank of like 20 or 30. So
so where do I go now? Where do I go now to find out which is text marketing technology still a good post for me to write about?
Well, it's very competitive and doesn't have any traffic, so I would say no.
Right. Okay. But if I wanted to pay for my traffic,
the reason it has a score of 0 is because there's no traffic under it.
Yeah. But if I paid Google or Bing some, you know, if I wanted to run some AdWords, that'd be like really, really cheap, I'd imagine, because there's no competition for it. So could I get traffic that way if I paid for it?
You would be building your own traffic, and you'd be a trendsetter. And you know, we could come back here in a, you know, let's say you did that, right?
Yeah.
We could come back here in a month, and all of a sudden you would start seeing, oh yeah, there's some traffic under this. Remember, the traffic data from Google or from Bing is only coming from people who are bidding on ads. If no one's bidding on the ad, then they don't have any traffic data.
Exactly.
They don't give you any of that data.
Oh yeah, that's true. So I can pay pennies in the dollar
Yes.
to start the trend myself. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, you want to start the trend yourself, and then what that does is it's going to drive the price up, but it's also going to start trending there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can see that 3,300 pages under that.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about Deep.
Okay. So I click on Deep.
Yeah, click on Deep.
And then text marketing technology.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Hopefully it won't break. Now, whenever you use a deep search, you don't want to do you want to already be on a niche. Okay?
So what are we looking at here?
So you can see search triggers found 127 more results. And if you like, you can see them all.
I see. But these are the top ones, are they?
Yeah, these are the top ones. So Australia, articles, awards, agency, blog, bulletin, and go ahead and click see them all. And now sort by pages.
I see 0. Okay, there's only.
Yeah.
So wow, of that thing, there's only 3 that talk about the blog, businesses. Wow. And a business opportunity is only ever 1 page. So you could really dominate the field with one.
Yeah, if you could tweet about it. So one of the things you'll be able to do is like you'll click text marketing technology business opportunity.
Yeah.
What?
Click that, and you'll see it copies it to the upper box.
Yes.
Okay. There's going to be a button to the right of Quick, or however the UI will be built, that will allow you to tweet this directly.
Awesome.
Now let's take a look at how these numbers compare like right now we're searching all the web, but let's just only look in terms of Twitter. And let's just, for now, let's get rid of technology.
Text marketing technology business opportunity?
Yeah, we get rid of business opportunity because there's no one going to be on that. But just get rid of business opportunity. Okay, and then go ahead and run that. And now it'll tell you how many numbers. Yeah, see again, it's just there's literally nothing.
Deep.
Uncheck deep and let's go exact.
Well, it does it a lot quicker, doesn't it?
Yeah, because it's performing fewer searches. So there's one person. Let's see who he is.
One page. How do I see that?
Go ahead and click the little click the Bing rank. Click the number 5 under Bing rank.
Okay. Now what?
So let's go to marketing technology on Twitter. And you probably want to follow this guy and become friends with him, because he's the only guy that is in Twitter that is.
Oh, so 1 page is 1 user. Is that what it means?
Yeah, but look at it. He's got 51,000 followers. So he'd be a great person to know. So start following him.
Yeah. So what about but back in search triggers?
Yeah.
This page 1, does that just mean there's 1 user? There's only 1 Twitter person?
Yeah, because you know Twitter pages themselves are also highly indexed both in Google and Bing. They're really good for SEO.
Right. So if I tweeted something about text marketing technology, what would happen?
You would be you'd start showing up as a leader in that.
Right.
And I would say that's a great place to start.
Definitely a great place to start.
And see, the focus of search triggers is not just for SEO. It's more about social media and about establishing yourself as a leader. How come you stop the screen share?
I'll stop the screen share now, yeah?
No, don't stop the screen share. I want to make sure that we covered everything that you want to see in the pro version. Like, why do you think people should upgrade to the pro version other than It
Oh,
helps
simply
offset our R&D development costs. They get early access. They get,
for
training.
me,
They get tools. I mean, why would someone do this?
because you've got so much information here. This is awesome. So we found out in a few minutes that we've been talking that we found a great article we can start writing about text marketing technology, which is what I have in my program. So if I started writing articles and blogging and doing Google Plus posts and social media stuff about the technology behind text marketing or whatever, then I'll quite quickly become a leader in the field and be known as, well, for want of a better word, a guru on the topic of text marketing technology. So, and that saved me hours of time of having to go through the search engines to do that. Am I right?
Yeah. Keep going.
So I'm suggesting that anybody who's considering search triggers gets the pro version at least, because they're going to find out so much more information and get much better results. And it's all in one spot, not having to change. Because I know in the free version I had to change screens all the time and put commas around stuff and inverted commas, and I wasn't quite sure what that was all about. But now it's quite clear that, if I wanted to start writing something, I've got all my tags here that I can use. So for me, it's a no-brainer. And I thank you, Vic, for creating it.
You're welcome. Do you want to see one more secret spot?
All right, one more secret. Come on.
It's only for people who stay to the very end of the video.
Oh, okay.
All right. Do you see those little 2 arrows?
Yep.
In the box? Click them.
Yep.
It's a secret spot.
Oh, okay.
You can upload your keywords. You can also upload your traffic data.
Nice. That's
so
cool.
what is traffic data? Well, that would be your export of your traffic reports from any of the major advertising services, so that you can find the best ROI on your ad spend. And Search Triggers will be doing complete analysis on that. That's what we're covering only in Pro.
Excellent. Excellent. Well, we'll do a video about that, I think, in the near future, eh?
Yeah, that's a video in itself, just how to analyze traffic data.
Yeah.
Because when you upload your traffic data, you now have access to like you want to sort of break things down, okay? For everyone who's watching this who's an existing subscriber, you're going to be getting an ebook from us, and customers are going to get a deluxe ebook that we're going to be selling for, I think, $97. You're going to get that free. Yeah. This ebook goes through all these tools, all this stuff, and all the it sort of lays out a 1-month program using Search Triggers.
Awesome.
Okay, so that you can go step by step and plan your week. It sort of breaks down your month into 4 weeks. Here's what you do the first week. Here's what you do the second week. Here's what you do and you repeat this process every single month. And we're going to be evolving that process as we get more of our case studies together. Great. So you've seen everything. You have any questions? You stopped sharing a screen. So
yeah, no, I'm done. I'm full on with this now. It's awesome. I thought it was going to be really difficult to. No, I thought it was going to be really difficult to learn it, but it's not. It's actually. I mean, it looks difficult, but it's not once you start using it. And from what you've just said, you're going to be basically holding our hands through. So it's not just a program you're getting a whole system in place, which makes it very good, because obviously SEO, and it's quite scary for most business owners or most people on the internet. But if you basically, Search Triggers is going to create a whole course, well, hand-holding exercise, I would like to say, then yes, it's going to be great. You can't go wrong.
Yeah, our whole focus is how to rank #1 in all the search engines. Yep. Under a niche phrase, write great content that gets shared, exactly, and then trend that content, and then spend the money on both. There's 3 things I'm going to tell you where actually 4 places you should always be spending your money on advertising. As soon as you write a blog post, you want to bid a little bit, use some of the keywords and some of the training in Search Triggers, and go out and spend some money in Google first, Bing, Twitter, and Facebook. 4 places. Yeah. Okay. The money you spend there on ranking your posts will cause you to be a trendsetter. Once you become a trendsetter and people start sharing your article, You don't need to spend money on those things anymore. Pause the ad and go create a new article and then promote that ad. Become a market leader in your expertise. Search engines love great content, but more than great content, they love curated content. They love content that shows that you've taken the time to look at what other people have written about and that you're actually adding value to what people are saying. That's my mission, is to here, let me just give you a declaration here. Our mission at Search Triggers is to set the bar a lot higher for producing better content and setting the bar higher to being the ultimate keyword research tool that everyone uses. News agencies, market research firms, article writers, bloggers, Huffington Post writers, CNN writers. They can quickly piece together exactly what's trending in the media so that they can find the best title. You know, like people would spend years becoming a great title writer for like the Rolling Stone, whereas Search Triggers can show you in seconds exactly what's trending under that phrase. We've had authors and writers and book publishers use Search Triggers to come up with just the right titles for their books, titles for their articles about the book. So these are the applications. It's a huge breadth of knowledge. So thank you, Peter, for joining us tonight.
No worries, I'm excited. Thank you.
Yeah. And if you would like to be part of our case study, the way to do that is to visit our website at searchtriggers.com, sign up, watch your email like a hawk, and then contact us directly. Become a customer first. Sign up for the case study. Let us know about your business. We'll check you out to see how much traffic you're getting, because it's very public knowledge how much traffic you're getting and where you are. And then let's see if we can increase your traffic and your sales by 20 to 30%. That will say a lot more than me sitting here doing hangouts with people. It doesn't really matter if I can rank. I already know how to rank. If I can teach you how to rank, that's where it's going to be gold. That's where it's going to hit. And that's what's going to make all the difference in the world. So on that note, I'm Vic. Live long and prosper, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, and look forward to having you be our next case study in Search Triggers. Aloha.